Hey everyone, thank you for clicking on this video. We're gonna get to the video quick, but first I wanted to say thank you for helping us get to 50 subscribers. If you click on this channel, it may seem that we've only been doing YouTube for a couple of months, but the truth is we've been doing YouTube for years. Our old channel had a super inflated subscriber account because of real world memes and jokes, and essentially we just wanted to start from scratch. Anyone who has ever tried YouTube knows that your first video is never good ever. So we felt super disingenuous letting you look at the first video on this channel, which is this one here, and thinking it was our first ever video. So today, to say thank you, we're going to show you all one of our first actual ever uploads, the infamous Luigi video. Now originally this video got like 3,000 views, so hopefully we continue that. If you're completely new to our channel and want to see more quality uploads, feel free to check out our other stuff, because as I said, this is more of a blast of the past. Thank you all again for helping us meet this milestone. I'll see you in the outro. For the first time in Gadzil history, we asked you, the audience, what our next video should be. We got so many votes on our poll, and all of your voices were heard. And ignored.
Luigi. What is Luigi?
I love Luigi. He's my favorite Mario.
I don't know. I think I prefer Goombulus.
I love Luigi. He's that little green chap, isn't he?
John Travolta here, and I think he's great.
It's clear that Luigi has become a natural phenomenon. But how did he get here? And where did he come from?
Chapter 1. The Origin of Luigi.
The year was 1981 and Donkey Kong was released to the public by Nintendo. This game featured their future most popular character, Mario, a character who would appear in a title of his own game exactly 2 years later called Mario Bros.
You might be saying, whoa, Mario Bros? That's right. He was joined by his younger brother, Luigi, this time around.
And how did they come up with Luigi? They chose a Japanese word called Ruigi, meaning double, which meant that he was nothing more than a color swap.
After this, the Mario Bros took a jump to home consoles with Super Mario Bros.
Ultimately, Super Mario Bros. Had no effect on Luigi's status, and it wasn't until Super Mario Bros. 2 that you could actually choose to play as a solo Luigi.
In Super Mario Bros. 2, Luigi finally became a unique character. He gained a tall, slim body, and he has an increased jump height, which is different than Mario.
Despite this being progress for the character though, his inclusion wasn't the only new one. Peach and Toad were both featured as playable characters, meaning Luigi wasn't all that special for getting included here.
At this time, Nintendo was confident enough in Luigi to give him his first solo game. Mario is Missing. But perhaps he bit off more than he could chew, because everybody hated it.
Why is the game educational? It literally means nothing. I just want to listen to Goombulus.
I wish Luigi was gritty like he is in the comics. Oh my god!
The overwhelmingly negative reactions to Mario is Missing caused Luigi to fade back into the background, just another side character in Mario's life.
Deep in the dark depths of Luigi's life, there was a glimmer of hope. A console was afoot. Or should I say, a cube.
Nintendo had just dropped a powerful console that they wanted to show the capabilities of. Now, they didn't want to go back to a 3D platformer because they've already done that. They wanted to do something new. And Resident Evil was so popular, they wanted a horror-esque game. They had to keep in mind, though, that this was a launch title, so it had to be Mario-related, but Mario with his confidence wouldn't fit such a spooky environment.
And who better to shoulder this mantle than our favorite man in green, Luigi?
Luigi's Mansion, despite being one of the more unique games in the Mario series, is also one of the more iconic. The game grew incredibly popular among fans, and can be classified as Luigi's true big break. Being his first solo game, this is where Luigi began to develop his iconic character traits of being timid and shy. And the effects of this characterization is seen when looking at the dynamic of he and Mario's relationship.
Chapter 2. The dynamic of Mario and Luigi.
Nintendo began to push this idea that the Chad Mario was always dunking on his little beta brother Luigi.
Luigi's shy and timid nature was constantly being overshadowed by Mario's sheer power confidence.
Luigi was seen as inferior, not only in the games, but in the public eye as well.
At first, I knew nothing of Luigi. I was Mario ride or die, totally awesome.
Luigi was just as mysterious as Goombulus's rival, Renegold.
This was all soon to change though, as people started to root for the underdog.
Chapter 3. The Rise of Luigi.
Because of his hardships, people began to resonate with Luigi, because who doesn't love an underdog?
The unstoppable uproar for Luigi's success echoed loud throughout the massive walls of Nintendo Corp. Nintendo had no option but to appeal to the fans' demands for more Luigi.
Under all this pressure, something had to crumble in Nintendo. Then they gave us the Year of Luigi.
Luigi got 2 more sequel games, a second and a third Luigi's Mansion.
Remember Super Mario Brothers? Nope, his now Super Luigi Brothers,
That's
baby.
insane, and he's got 3 mansions. 1, 2, 3, counting up, he got the dough.
And he got so many plushies, baby.
He got so many plushies,
Luigi's
baby.
absolutely
famous now, and he's the CEO of Nintendo.
Luigi was on top of the world for an entire year, and the ramifications are still being felt to this day.
Chapter 4. The Reign of Luigi.
Now, the year of Luigi may be over. You know, Miyamoto might have wrestled the throne back from Luigi. He is no longer the CEO.
But the king is still on top, and his fans are more supportive than ever.
Across all of media, the Luigi that used to be ostracized was now being held above everyone else. Anti-Mario propaganda begun because of his bullying on Luigi.
The tables have turned completely between Mario and Luigi. Luigi used to get criticized for just being a clone, nothing special. But today, people say Mario's nothing special because Luigi's the only one with personality, and people have begun to recognize that, and that's why we stand by him to this day.
Luigi deserves endless praise for being the greatest Mario character ever created. At the end of the day, the reason that Luigi is a true masterpiece isn't really in his personality itself. It is more that Luigi embodies the idea of remixed content.
Luigi embodies the idea of the indomitable human spirit.
Luigi is a story of rags to riches.
Luigi proves that just because an idea isn't original doesn't mean you can't expand and make an existing idea better.
I mean, take Deadpool. He started as literally a joke clone of Deathstroke, and today he's a far more recognizable character, and many would argue a better character.
He is one of the most unique characters in all of comics, and the truth is he originated by being a clone of something else.
Luigi's story is a testament to the idea of growing and surpassing those that came before you.
Because of this fact, you can say without a shadow of a doubt that Luigi is truly a masterpiece. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. We really appreciate you guys helping us complete this milestone. If you want to see more videos, click here. If you want to subscribe, click there. And if you want to see our D&D podcast, Wishbound, click the link in the description down below to go to that channel. We work really hard on those videos and these videos, and there's a lot of effort put into it. So we really appreciate the love you guys show us in return for that. So thank you all so much again, and I'll see you in the next one.